Alright, so today I'm going to show you guys how to point your name servers to your hosting environment wherever you have it hosted. Personally, I use Bluehost for smaller websites that I'm kind of throwing up and testing really quick. I use InMotion Hosting for any site that I know is going to get a little bit more traffic and is going to need a little bit more server capacity. So I'm going to show you guys how to do point the name servers to each of those hosting environments. Assuming that you're using Namecheap here. So basically what we're going to do in Namecheap is click on My Account Manage Domains. From there we're going to click on single dollar because that's the one domain that we want to manage. Here we're going to click on Domain Name Server Setup. Now if you're not using Namecheap, you're going to want to look for something like DNS Servers, Name Servers, something along those lines within your own registrar setup to be able to change these name servers to wherever you want and to point them to the hosting environment that you're using. So when you first sign up, a lot of you guys will have use Namecheap hosting DNS servers as the default selection. That means Namecheap is just basically parking your domain and not really putting any files up. What you want to do is point it to whatever hosting environment you're going to have your files hosted at. So we want to specify custom DNS servers. Now if you're using Bluehost, these DNS servers, these name servers are really simple. It's simply ns1.bluehost.com and ns2.bluehost.com. Now if you're using InMotion Hosting, it's very similar. It's basically ns.inmotionhosting.com and ns2.inmotionhosting.com. You're going to click save and then you're just going to wait for a little bit. It takes the servers a little bit while to propagate or to basically communicate with the hosting environments and say, hey, we hear you guys are the ones that are hosting the files, let's serve those up from wherever your hosting environment is. And so it takes a little bit for that to register. So basically once you hit save changes, you're just going to hold tight really quick and then give it anywhere from 30 minutes to a few hours and it should be set. In the next video we're going to talk about how to actually start installing files on your hosting services once those name servers have propagated and it's pointing to the right hosting environment. So look for that video coming up next and I'll see you guys on the next one.